pedestrian drove into the work zone, and it was before attenuators were on trucks. He drove directly into the back of one of our parked trucks that was running safety at the time, and the operator of the truck that was sitting in it was hurt.
In my first year working with the town, I immediately got exposed to a coworker who did get hit by a car because there was no work zone set up.
My vehicle, it was a couple, elderly couple, drove by cars that were already stopped, drove by our flagger, and went into the work zone. Luckily the flagger hollered, and one of our heavy foremen, one of our light foremen, were lucky enough that they jumped.
A lot of near misses turn out to be where the flagmen have to jump out of the way.
They still got caught by a back blade that was on the loader at the time and got knocked into a ditch.
You certainly have seen people driving distracted, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, yapping on their cell phones, texting, in a rush to get to where they want to be.
You see a lot of people text messaging, on a cell phone a lot, texting, talking, just doing any little thing, reading a book. You see a lot.
This has become the biggest issue right now, is people on their telephones, whether they be talking or texting. And like I say, it's not just the young people, it's the older people also, because they're not paying attention to our flag people.
People don't look, they don't think about what they're doing as they're driving down the road, and they don't pay enough attention.
Speeding, that's one of the big things there too. All they want to do is get from point A to point B, and it just seems like you're in their way all the time.
Have you seen any examples in your DMV experience of problems from distracted driving?
All the time. Accidents, people come in, they're all upset because they're getting tickets for having cell phones or whatever they're doing, and now they get points on their license. And you know what I say to that? Tough noogie, too bad. Life's a life, and that's what counts.